Sierra and Alex split, and we've got the tea on their breakup. Plus, here's what happens when you cheat on Tana Mongeau. And here's what happens when you win the World Cup. What's going on, Internet? Welcome to The Download. I'm Denny Directo.
And I'm Cassie DeLaura. We've got our producer, Brianna Sutton, joining us in the control room. Hey, B.
What up? How's it going?
B, love is dead. Love is dead because YouTubers Sierra and Alex have revealed they have been broken up now for over a month. I feel bamboozled. We didn't know this. I mean, the two had been together since 2016. Were even engaged at one point, but now they are donezo. And in true YouTuber fashion, they each took to the platform with a video. Here's what Alex had to say about the breakup.
I always felt like I kind of just couldn't really be myself in the relationship. And when you're kind of feeling like that, then you're gonna have trust issues, then you're gonna have resentment. And I feel like those things were starting to build up in me.
Ooh, starting to build up clearly at least a month ago, right? Until it reached a head. He said that a lot of the issues stem from the fact that he couldn't separate his own life and reality from social media and that life that they curated, not just on YouTube, but also on Instagram.
And he mentions that he got to a point where he couldn't be himself in the relationship, which is exactly what Sierra's video, surrounded pretty much. She says, like, when you're not whole as a person, you can't come together in a relationship as two halves that aren't whole to begin with. So take a little listen to how Sierra described the breakup.
If you aren't at that level of maturity almost, of like knowing who you are in your soul, like emotional maturity, then you can never be in a relationship that's gonna be something that's gonna last forever until you realize that is never gonna happen. That just doesn't work, because then you're just relying on someone else to fulfill you.
Ooh. Cassie, I don't know about you, but I feel like she also literally described being an influencer. Like, if you don't have the emotional maturity, and you don't feel full or complete by yourself, you're gonna look for that somewhere else. And so I feel like I think that's a little pointed, and I feel like that's her
100%.
describing how Alex was in the relationship.
And I mean, both of them posted videos that were about 10 minutes long. And basically, to sum it up in one sentence, is they broke up because they wanted to be, quote, released into the world and focus on themselves. I mean, Sierra kind of hit the nail on the head right there. I mean, you really can't be a successful relationship unless you love yourself first and have, your own self figured out to an extent. But she says in this video, she says that she was at rock bottom, both personally and in the relationship. And she said she was not growing personally. She said she needed to work on herself, and just being in that relationship that was, quote, held back by fear, she couldn't do that. She couldn't grow and she couldn't be herself.
For Alex's part, he said he felt like he was not himself anymore. And I feel like that's what happens when you curate your life so much. I mean, think about their engagement, right? Which, by the way, guys, they got engaged about within a year of dating. They posted it on social media. Of course, it was edited and looked gorgeous and showed off the ring. Engaged AF was the caption. Like, that is not real.
No.
You know what I mean?
And
that can only go so far.
And he said that obviously social media and having this presence of vlogging and whatnot was part of the reason why issues were present in the relationship. He addressed in his video the reason why they had to stop vlogging together as a couple, which, I commend them on that, because I
didn't even notice that they stopped.
To reach that point in a relationship where you have to put that career aside to focus on the relationship. Granted, it did not work out in the end, and they were not able to salvage what the issues were between them, but
That's a good point too, by the way. The fact that, like, based on these two videos, I can tell it's not for a lack of effort. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like they really did kind of try. Still very, very shocking because they were so popular as a couple.
And people followed their journey, like you mentioned, for years. And that's
even
something,
the little puppy.
And that's something that Sierra talked about in the video. She thanked fans for being on the journey with them. And she said, though, you know, because she posted her video on the shared YouTube channel that Sierra and Alex have. He posted it on his personal. But she said, she's like, I will be back at some point, which I assume would be vlogging and, you know, sharing her life.
Right.
But she does not know when yet. But you guys, she sounds like living her best life
fine.
because she says, quote, she is so in love with herself now and could care less what other people think about her, and she feels so free and has let go.
In fact, I think we have the clip.
Well, it's a little bit different, but yes, take a look.
I already feel happy. I already am so happy for this blessing. Even though a breakup doesn't sound like a blessing, this was a blessing. And ultimately, I know that God did this for a reason, and it was to show me happiness, like to show me that that is actually a thing, and that what it was before and what I was dealing with before was not true happiness.
She's saying that relationship was not true happiness. Again, it's you trying to separate reality from fiction. You know what I'm saying? At least that's what I'm taking away from her message there. But she is so ready to move on.
She literally calls it a blessing from God.
Right.
Meanwhile,
I was gonna say it's a far cry from how Alex is feeling right now.
on the other hand, yeah, Alex doesn't seem to be living his best life. Take a listen.
I know God blesses the broken road, but right now, it's really hard for me to feel that. And I'm not gonna act like everything's okay. I'm not gonna post any captions on Instagram that I'm living the best life, because right now I'm not really sure. I'm figuring everything out.
Yes, that was a Rascal Flatts reference. Alex?
God bless the broken road that leads him straight to the next girl.
Next person, yeah.
I will say they both seemed emotional about this breakup. He seems more...
A little bit more emotional,
He
yeah.
seems more in the dumps.
Right.
Yeah.
Which makes me think, and I'm not trying to stir the pot or anything, it makes me think that obviously this was a mutual decision. They both needed to part ways, but she's handling, I don't know if it's a female thing, but she's handling the breakup where it seems pretty well. Like she's just ready to move on.
She's doing a pretty good job.
And so are we in the show.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of breakups, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned, especially when that woman is Tana Mongeau. Girl went full Angela Bassett, burning her ex Brad stuff on the premiere episode of Tana Turns 21. Take a look.
I'm cleansing stuff from my past relationship. Even though this breakup was so painful, I am working on so much crazy right now, and life is so great. And if anything, when you find out someone's cheating on you, it's a blessing because you're getting rid of something disgusting and so. Bye, sister.
Good for you, girl.
Okay.
As someone who has been in the same position as Tana, good for you. I've never burned, but I've blocked and I've deleted and I've saged and all of that, but I've never burned physical items. But you know what?
She went for it.
When you have your own reality show on MTV and you want to show your life as true as it is, you burn the stuff.
And that's what she's actually talked to us about, you guys. Tana was here at etlive recently, and it was while she was still together with Brad. And you know what? I'm not even sure she knew it would last based on this answer about dating Brad and sharing her relationship so publicly. Here's what she said.
Kind of naturally happened, but I think it also came with me realizing that I really care about him and I see him being like a big part of my life right now, you know what I mean? And like, if I'm spending all this time with this person, why not, you know, film videos and showcase that? And I'm so about like showcasing life as it is, you know what I mean? Just like moments, like recording them and putting them out there, because like in that moment, like I was so happy like with that person that time. Like if 6 months from now shit is entirely different, like I was happy in that moment and that's out there forever and it's sick to look back on, and you know what I mean? So yeah, I was just very quick to go ahead and want to do all that stuff because he's awesome.
Boy, how things have changed.
I was gonna say, did she speak that into existence? That turnover rate, you know?
Basically, you guys, on Tana's new reality show on MTV, the reason why she was burning all of that stuff was because she found out that Brad was cheating on her. She, you know, did the whole look through the Facebook and his account and found out he was messaging other girls.
I mean, maybe if that is true, he deserved his stuff to be burned, but I want to know, I'm going to poll you guys, Brianna, and also people watching, what's the craziest thing you have done to an ex? Brianna, you got a thought?
I'm thinking, I don't know. I don't do crazy things, guys. Come on. You know me. Very laid back.
I mean, but if someone like scorned you badly, I wouldn't put it past any of us to do that.
I had to take the high road.
You did take the high road?
I'm also not trying to go go to jail. As much as I wanted to key that Escalade, I wasn't trying to.
I took my kid.
Pull a Carrie Underwood and grab that Louisville Slugger and take it right to the window.
So you haven't.
No, I'm not a psycho.
And you block. I know you do.
I block and I delete and I move on.
And you just like.
But yeah, when you're scorned like that, especially when you find out someone has cheated on you, your emotions take over. And yeah, there's something therapeutic about like burning their stuff. But I really didn't have any stuff of his to burn.
Well, I'll tell you what. For me.
What have you done? I'm scared.
I don't have an ex. I literally have dated no one. I've been single my whole life, so I don't know what that feels like, guys. I don't know what love feels like. I don't know what hate feels like. I wish I could burn somebody's stuff.
For those of you who are watching, though, what is the craziest thing you've ever done to an ex after you've been scorned? Let us know in the comments below. Interesting.
Meanwhile, we know Tana, of course, has moved way past this.
In fact, she's living her best life too.
She's engaged. Yeah. Of course, she's engaged to Jake Paul. He proposed to her in Vegas on her 21st birthday. That's why I'm so glad we have Tana Turns 21 now. This show.
We get to see all this now.
Oh, I think they teased that he'll be in the next episode.
Because she keeps mentioning about how she likes to showcase all of the moments in her life. And we've seen that obviously on her YouTube channel ever since she and Jake started, when they were just joking about him being the rebound, and which has turned into her fiance.
Funny you should say that, because if you guys follow this whole drama, that you know that Tana's ex Brad actually posted a video directed at Jake Paul saying, "Yo, what's up? Tell me when, let's fight." He claims, I know, but he claims that Jake has been talking some mad-ish, and so he says, well, if you want to fight, then let's fight.
No, we don't resort to violence, people.
And please don't do it at Disneyland, okay? You'll ruin it for all of us, all right? But yeah, Brad says that, you know, he
looks like Justin Bieber.
Brad says that Tana started dating
the same thing, Cassie.
Oh my
sorry.
God, stop.
Literally, I thought that's who that was. For a second. I was like, how did Justin Bieber get in this video?
But yeah, Brad says that Tana started dating Jake about 24 hours after they broke up, and of course, all of this has played out like on Instagram stories and on YouTube, because I think they're trying to like one up each other. Maybe they're saving it for the MTV show. I don't know, but I can't stop watching with my popcorn.
Something else, you guys, that we cannot stop watching is the U.S. Women's National Soccer Team, you guys. They are our MVP, literally, and right now they are living their best lives as world freaking champs, and now they may be taking their talents to Monterey to party with the cast of Big Little Lies. What you are seeing right here is the team officially accepting Reese Witherspoon's invite to come to Monterey and party with them.
Who wouldn't? I mean, who wouldn't just say, heck yes, I'm there, I'm in a party mood, let's do it, Reese.
The power of social media, you guys. It all started with a tweet from a really awesome writer on Twitter who basically said that the team should go party with
Renata.
The cast. The cast. And so Reese had responded. Also, Laura Dern had responded too. She says she's waiting for their RSVP. Well, you got it now. And she says, Amabella will love this. I started her playing at age 3. Of course, that's her TV daughter.
It's not just the cast of the HBO series just throwing their support and wanting to party with the women's national team. In fact, they've been getting a lot of invites, and it's something that we talked to Julie Ertz and Crystal Dunn from the team about all this amazing celebrity support and reaction. Take a look.
I loved Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union's video they sent.
Yes,
that had so much energy.
They pumped us up basically for the final. I feel like I think Reese Witherspoon's tweet is actually so funny too. That was a great one.
I'm trying to think. We've had so many.
I mean, of course, we're leaving off
that was
Oprah,
really
which
cool.
we shouldn't be.
Jimmy Fallon's, of course, was hysterical. We got sent one personally, from our team. We've got some awesome ones.
I mean, all eyes on the ladies, and congratulations to you all. I mean, we would love to have you here at ET Live. We know how to throw a good party, but I want to show the photo of Megan right here because she is the ultimate mood. You can see her holding her glass of alcohol, just living her best life. So well deserved.
Now it's time to celebrate.
Now it is time to celebrate.
And they're celebrating with their own ticker tape parade in New York City, and then I believe they're going to be making an appearance at the ESPY Awards this week as well.
And hopefully equal pay in the future.
Amen. You better preach, girl. All right, you guys, on that note, we actually actually have one last thing, and that is a shameless plug, okay? So here we go. You guys, tonight is the premiere of Love Island on CBS and CBS All Access. You can watch it 5 nights a week. It is so hot and steamy.
It's going to be your guilty pleasure.
Your guilty pleasure. And if that wasn't enough, you guys, we will be recapping the premiere episode here on etlive and ET Online tomorrow morning in the official Love Island after show. So
don't want to miss it.
Don't want to miss it, guys. It's that good. All right, we'll see you tomorrow with another download.
Bye.
Bye.